Senator Audette. Thank you very much, Madam Speaker.
Et je salue la relève.
I would like to recognize the Anishinaabe people and the young people with us today. Colleagues, I rise before you today to speak about the landmark decision handed down by the Supreme Court of Canada on February 9th, 2024, regarding an act respecting First Nations, Inuit and Métis children, youth, and families. That is Bill C-92. Thank you very much. You also know that Indigenous children are overrepresented in provincial child protection networks. In 2021, in Canada, 53.8% of foster children were Indigenous. While Indigenous children represent only 7.7% of the country's child population. They are placed with families who often don't speak their language, have no knowledge of their cultural reality, and so on and so forth. Quebec disagreed with aspects of the Act and went all the way to the Supreme Court of Canada. This brings us to the Supreme Court of Canada decision, which put an end to the debate by unanimously declaring the Act constitutional. Thank you to the Supreme Court. My daughter's community was the first community to implement the Act and has already seen results. In 2022, the placement rate fell by almost 10%, which is very significant. And this is in the 0 to 4 age group. Ms. Petitquet, Director of Atikamek Social Welfare, explained, the children are 100% in Atikamek families. And this means that they can speak their mother tongue and live in their language, which is extremely important. And most importantly, children feel that they are heard and they are respected, end of quote. We'll be able to move towards a more positive approach to support families. But that being said, we have to remember to be careful about the question of funding, to avoid the federal and provincial governments from passing the buck. Things are not going to change overnight. It's going to take time. There will be a transition. But who better than the community to ensure the well-being of our children? Thank you.